Hello YouTube, hello everyone. How's it going? Nice to see you. We began to create our first project last time, so let's continue working on it. Today we are going to talk about Git version control system and github.com, and let's make first controller for our application. Let's get started. I bet all of you know about Git and GitHub. It is a necessary tool for any programmer nowadays. If somehow you were not using them, I highly recommend to read some article and start to use Git system immediately. It is not hard at all, but it makes your job much better. I'm going to make a separate video about Git and GitHub, of course, but today I'm gonna show you how to begin using it in a new project. Firstly, we need to install a Git client for our operation system. Open a website gitscm.com, download section, click on Windows installer and execute it. After that, we will be able to use command line interface and use all features that Git provides. That's great, but we also need a server where we can keep the code. This is what GitHub website was created for. So open a github.com website. Of course, you have to have an account on it. Click on New button. It creates a new repository for us. Fill the form. For example, the name is currency, description is empty for now, repository will be public, add a readme file, add a git ignore, and add a license. Click on Create button, and now we have a new repository for our project. I'm going to use it for a real application that I'm creating online, so you can copy it from this repository and look at my bad code style. Now let's write some code. I use Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Maybe it is a topic for discussion. Please write your thoughts in the comments below the video. Is it better than PHP Storm or not? I have some reasons about that. So, open a folder with our application. There are plenty of interesting files, such as gitignore and composer.json. We have already known something about them, but now we are interested in two other files. It is routes and web.php and app.http controllers folder. So now let's create a new file in this catalog. Click right button on catalog, then new file and test controller.php. Notice that I named the file with 2 capital letters. There is a list of naming conventions accepted by community. You can follow it or not, it's up to you. But it is better when all code is formatted in one style. So why shouldn't we use a common one? Okay, write some code in this controller file. We are going to speak about controllers next time, so here I just want to make it show us some text. Write return text controller, and that's it. There is a much better way to create controllers, so don't get used to create files like that. We will use artisan commands in the next videos. Secondly, back to routes web.php. Add a new router in this file that will refer to test controller. As far as we use Laravel 8, we need to add a link to the controller file here. Use app/http/controller/our test controller and add a new router here. Route get test controller class index method and name test. Save all files, open terminal and use a php artisan serve command. When server is up, click on the link and open our new route test. Okay, it works fine. Awesome. Now let's finish our Git issues. We have changed the project, therefore we must save new version of it on GitHub. Check if Git client works fine. Git version. Create a new local repository. Git init We can add all files in it with command git add space dot. Then check if everything added, git status. In order to save changes, use command git commit -m and write a comment. For example, first commit. Okay, local repository is saved, but what about remote GitHub repository? Let's upload the code on GitHub. Add a link for remote repository. You can find it on GitHub website, git remote add region, and then the link. And now check that it is added fine. Git remote -v, so it is fine. Upload code by git push origin master. And after that we can see that code is uploaded on github.com. So everything is alright. Let's end this video for today. We will continue our project in the next video, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. See you!